And we're back to Mad Games Tycoon with Tasteless, the game company under the wise leadership of Applesauce that makes the best terrible games ever. And gets paid a butt ton of money for them. 300 million, 370 million worth. In the case for Too Greedy 2, our first ever free-to-play game that is full to the brim of really sneaky microtransactions. Followed by the MMO that is the blandest, longest playing MMO of all time, in which there is only one piece of content, one fetch quest, in which you need to tick 1,000 billion acorns from the forest to make an acorn pie. That's all. That's all the game is. But, because it's a monopsony, you can't procure those acorns. Yes, I know, frustrating, but it keeps playing for years. It's been 5 years, and people have been playing it ever since. Almost 500 million euro into our pockets with that really terrible gameplay loop. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is heaven for the greedy corporate video game developers. And that's us. Hi there. We make the worst games ever. Our latest work, the add-on to the said MMO. In fact, yeah, it is making a lot more money than our previous free-to-play, and a lot more money than our current free-to-play, although they're all making a butt ton. That we don't care too much about. We also need, we also need to pump out some hype for our console. It's only selling 200,000 a week. Well, if you do the math, that's wow, that's not that much. It's only 10 million a year. We need to improve that. How much have we sold so far? Not a lot. What's the current price tag on that? Yeah, only $10 profit per unit. Yeah, we need to get some better games out for that. I need some more units for Panther Sphinx there. Maybe an extra 250,000. Let's create a marketing campaign for our console first, I'd say. Oh, no. There you go. And we finished a patch for last monopsony block. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so we need a patch for what? We need a patch probably for... Ah, they're selling again. Let's hope there's more people coming back for subscriptions with the new expansion. Oh yeah, we need new units for that. We're selling quite a few. For the last update, yeah, maybe an extra 250,000, I'd say. And yeah, let's have a patch for the latest game there. And finally, yeah, some more hype for Sphinx Panthers. I think they need more patches. It's made a pretty nice profit for a standalone game, I'd say. Ah, research is done on that. I think we can go for mini cartridges, perhaps. Let's go for a new, super expensive 3 million patch for our free-to-play game. It's been losing players. I'm not too happy about that. Yeah, I think we need a new free-to-play. It's been a while already. And oh, we need units for our MMO. That has been out for 5 years. 3,000 orders, maybe 10,000 should be enough. Ah, what the hell, let's make an extra 25. I also need, oh yeah. For Sphinx Panthers, maybe 100,000 there. Monopsony Online. Yeah, Monopsony Online is losing, maybe what it needs is a bit of a hype boost. Yeah, we can afford it with, what, 7 million a week? Or is that a month? Yeah, 7 million a month. Ah, crap. Video games market has collapsed. Minus 50% sales is terrible. Well, thank God MMOs don't rely on new sales. Okay, well that pretty much destroys our expansion chances there. And will pretty much kill our game sales dead for Sphinx Panthers. Okay, well, yeah, thank God for free-to-play. And MMOs. That'll keep us going for a while. I think our console might be overpriced by a little while, yeah. Let's bring that down a bit. You still haven't... We've only got back, what, 15 million from what we invested? That's not even 10% of what we spent already. Boy, this console business is tough. Let's bring out one more patch. Okay, now that that's done, maybe we need a new engine. Can we improve a new one? We've got it pretty much... yeah, let's create a brand new type of engine. We should aim to have one of each, I'd say, so that everyone making games would look to us to have an up-to-date engine. In fact, we might want to have a dedicated engine department. Just to keep our engines up to date, so they can be licensed out. What do we not have yet? So currently, real-time strategy is unpopular, meaning that it will not be unpopular next turn, that we can be sure of. So, might as well make one. 35%, a symbolic 1,000 euro. Yeah, real-time strategy. All the features. And for a real-time strategy, what do we want? Real-time strategy. The Clausewitz. So, do we need any more game production anywhere? No, because, yeah, sales have collapsed. Maybe Monopsony Plus. Maybe. Let's see if that holds up. Yeah, kind of. So, last Monopsony Plus, maybe 25,000. Okay, and then can go on a production contract. Any legendary people? Yeah, Sanford Peterson. Okay. Come on in! Sanford Peterson goes into our staff. Let's make sure he's into our elite group. And whoever isn't part of the elite group that is still in game design here, like Dunya Xiaoting, off. We have a few people walking around without any job assignments. Yeah, maybe they should have a job assignment, huh? Crazy thought. They're terrible at music though, so... Well, you're not. Okay, so you can go to music. You're also not terrible, completely. And you, however, you are completely terrible at music. Yeah, not too sure what we make of these people. If we had a training room, we could make use of that. But we don't. We could dismantle our console room. We still have quite a bit of research left on to make a handheld. And I think we want to hit the handheld production when our console cycle is about at half. So we can alternate between making a handheld and a stationary console. Hit the market, alternatively. Every 4 or 5 years or so. Or 3 or 4, I don't know how long that is. So, yeah, I think we can do without a console. Oh, but then how would we... Yes, we wouldn't be able to correct the price if we do that. Ah, that's a problem. So let's not. Yeah. Okay, so, let's market that. And I think once we finish this game, we'll have enough money to move offices to the biggest. And there, I think we'll have enough to, yeah, have space for pretty much everything we'll ever need. Okay, so that research is done. Let's go for Gen 4 handheld case. That kind of looks like a PS Vita or something. That I love, by the way. Yeah, Shuffler Online is collapsing. So I think it's time to squeeze the last few drops we can from that. There are still people on that 100. They're still purchasing 25 times a week. Really? What are these people doing with their lives? Okay, so that's done. I think that's gonna taper off within the 11,000. I think. Wasn't really enough to bring people back to the game, unfortunately. But, I mean, 500 million, well, it's not exactly a World of Warcraft billions upon billions level for 10 years, but I don't know that it's even possible in this game. What is possible is for a game to have more than 50 bugs. Wow, is that a lot of bugs? I think we need to coordinate that. Shuffler Online is dead. I only have one game going that is bringing in cash right now, so we need to finish this and make another MMO, I think, because Monopoly Online is also reaching the end of the line there. I think we might transition into free-to-play once it goes below 500,000 subs. So, we should get that to 75. And you go for some contracts. We might need a few more. Oh, mod support. Ah, that's a cool one. Maybe 10,000. Okay, so the only game that is bringing in money is Monopoly Online. Let's make one last patch. That's 6 million. Wow, that's expensive. And do we need this? I think so, yeah. So, the new game, our current, let's see if we can boost Shuffler Online maybe, and just the console. 300,000, just under. Okay, and let's see if the price is still, yeah, okay, so let's bring the price down. More. Oh yeah, almost forgot. We have a new feature, mod support. That one is a cool one. We want that in as soon as possible. Let's see what the new trend is, and let's pre-prepare an engine for it if we can, so you can start work right off the bat. Can you do something in a week? Maybe this. Yeah, I think it's time to go to free-to-play, maybe. Yeah, this is completely tapered off. So, yeah. Do these games never go offline, really? Can we not? I mean, do they just keep going and going and going and going? Yeah, it's a big difference. This had 25 million. This has 23, but only brought in half. What was... maybe our model wasn't aggressive enough. Maybe we needed more... Yes, that's the problem with our games. They don't have enough annoying microtransactions. I knew we were doing something wrong. We're definitely doing something wrong there. Okay, well, I think this is a new record for copies sold. I believe. Yeah, by a while. Yeah, by quite a lot, in fact. The top 10, only one game isn't ours. Huh. Add-ons have sold more than some other studios' bestsellers. And only we have MMOs. Interesting. Nobody's done a remaster. Yeah, we have nothing out. That's ridiculous. Wow. That is ridiculous. Okay. Our fan count is certainly growing fast. Just by having a big booth at the convention, that's an extra 50,000 or so a year, at least. Okay, so it's a sports trend. Let's see. I think we don't have a sports engine. Yeah, we don't. Okay. All the features. And what should we call it? Sports. Yes. Sounds like a terrible perfume. Which is likely what our customers wear. Terrible cologne. Screen Gen 3, like Game Boy Color. Go for it. So what can we do? We could go for a contract or two. Are you a blessing or a curse? Our devs sometimes have interesting quips. Let's see, what's the console price right now? Oh, way overpriced. Let's bring that down. Our princess is another castle. Damn it! Damn it, Super Mario. The princess is never in the right castle. Can we sell old copies? Yes. These extra hundreds of thousands are gonna make a lot of difference. I think we sold games we shouldn't have. I only want to sell the ones that have already been through the bargain bin process already. Okay, yeah, I think it's time for that to go to free-to-play. Probably. How much is it bringing in every month? 400,000. Oh! Plus 200% chance of legendary. That's good. Well, not right now, but apparently soon. Yeah, it's dropping like a stone now. Okay, free to play. Pardon. Right, so let's see if that works. That brings in new people. Yes, a lot of new people. Wow. I think we should never make free-to-play games. I think we should also always make MMOs and then convert them to free-to-play once they reach the 500 million profit margin. That is sick. 700,000 people downloaded it this week. I never could afford it, but now that it's free, that crap gameplay is sure looking good. That's amazing. The game is 6 years old almost. Wow. Not exactly a second life, but not bad. Handheld memory, 7 million. Boy, are these things expensive. So, the engine is ready for a sports game to be made. I think we can start the final marketing campaign for most legal weapon. Not just yet, there's a few bugs to iron out. Completely bug-free, that's our seal of quality. So, release the game. Yes. Self-produce in a week. Our usual formula, $26 maybe. Let's squeeze a tiny bit more from each copy. We were having trouble keeping up with demand last time around. Okay, is it any good? Fairly good, but not a smash hit type thing. Still have some things to correct, apparently, at the first-person shooters. Let's go for 1 million right off the bat. And start working on patches, of course. Maybe we should just start working on a new MMO, even though our free-to-play model is squeezing out the remaining profit margin possible from that. So, yeah. Can we not take games out of the market? We should be able to, right? Where could we do that? Not sure. There must be a way. We can't just, I mean, screw these 100 people. I'm sure they want to give us lots of money, but I mean, 139 players, they're not going to bring in any money. Not serious money. That's clogging up our games list here. Let's see the price. Oh yeah, we can definitely drop the price again. How's the... no, not that. How's the profit? Oh! Alright, we've gone... we've made 100 million from sales already. Okay. Maybe we will break even. Maybe. We need to keep making games though, and because our MMO is on its last legs, I think we should make a new MMO. But only once we move... Yeah, I think we should move to our new office space before that. Huh, maybe not. I don't think we can... I don't think the free-to-play version of Monopsony Online can keep us afloat that long. For us to make a new MMO after moving offices, that's gonna cost us... We're gonna have only 70 million reserves, so that's a bit tight. And MMOs don't really print money from the start. They're sort of a long-winded affair, so yeah. Okay, instead of doing that, so a sports MMO, we have never made a sports game, if I'm not mistaken. No. No, not a single one. So, we're gonna make a sports game. A sports simulation with our brand new Olympus XS engine. And dinosaurs. Okay, dinosaur sports. Interesting. Dinosaur racing? Dinosaur rugby. That sounds like a game I'd play. A permanent online universe where you have dinosaur rugby. So, AAA MMO. What? Is there a license for this? Let's see. Not really. Maybe it's toys? Or Peter Pan. Oh no, of course. It's the Failstones. Failstones Rugby. XS. So, our wonderful machine here, that's already at 2.4% of the market share. I mean, that means, really? The entire game market's under 500 million people? That's, well, it's 2008, so maybe that is the case. Okay, PC. The Apple Muck. Is there any new boy on the block that, not really. PlayStation 3 and Wii are only at 4%. The Xbox is at 6.4. I wonder if this is realistic, because the PlayStation 3 actually outsold the Xbox towards the end of the life cycle for the consoles. For a long while, the Xbox was outselling, but then, well, exclusives and better quality games and support over time, and the PlayStation won that generation as well. Every single generation, in fact, since Microsoft launched the Xbox series of machines. So, we don't have any sport games reports, no. So we're pretty much... not sure what the heck we're doing. Not at all sure what we're doing. Is graphics and game length more important than this simulation? I don't know, it's a sports simulation? No idea. This is a huge gamble to take on a game we're not going to be very good at. Okay. have to take a chance. We have the money to spare, so even if it only breaks even or something, that's fine. It'll sell consoles. 10 monthly subscription. All the improvements we can put in there. We'll have you coordinate this, see if we can finish everything. Okay, so after we finish this game, we'll move offices if we have the money for that. So, what do we need to hype? We need to hype our console. But first things first, let's hype the new game. Okay, we got a patch out for that. Let's keep them coming. Not bad. 2 million active players now. Lots of new downloads still. And 300,000... how much is that? Not that much. Maybe 1.5 million. That's not as much as I had thought. Maybe you should pump it up a bit. Let's let the player base grow. See what happens. Okay, so production is done for that. Can we squeeze in a contract? Stop automation. I think we need to pump up the console. Oh, it's Christmas. Paranoid operatives. Black and white. Alright, and battle cars. Same, and we can have the Mega Pile of Craftsness Mark V. So, what are we gonna pull in the Mega Pile of Crap? Well, the Failstone's Returns was a big hit. The original Monopsony, maybe. And... oh, we can put in the original, our first game, Sphinx. What a huge pile of crap that was. And maybe too greedy. All the games that went online. And Shuffle Neo. A bit of every piece of crap. Yeah, that sounds great. And... oh, no, I didn't mean the contracts, I meant production. Mega Pile of Crapsmas. What, 25,000? Yeah, the Game Boy put out of the market. Okay, need to go marketing for... no, not the game, console. Ah, Studio of the Year. Most Legal Weapon, Best Game. Excellent. Bitmap Brothers licensed our engine. Wow, that's another. And our development kit. So they're making games for our console. Speedball 2, here we come. Okay, so we might need to bring out more copies of these things. But, more importantly, most legal weapon. Okay. Maybe another 250k? No, even 500k, I think. Ah, adaptive AI. Cool. Needs a new patch. It's not even... not the break-even point yet. Damn, we do need more copies. Oh! The mega pile of crap is sold out. Maybe just 10,000. Yeah, battle cars maybe the same. That should be enough. Yeah, Monopoly Online is still squeezing a few extra tens of millions out of that dead horse there. And our console price, maybe we should make a special Christmas price. Wow, it's really overpriced now. Let's bring that down a bit. Okay, 10 million units. I think that's more than the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast. So, I mean, relative success already. How is it doing in terms of... no, not that. My... Okay, still 350 in the hole. Still a long way to go. Okay. I think we could use a marketing campaign for the most legal weapon there. Do we need to produce anything? Oh, maybe okay, mega pile of crapsmas. It doesn't bring in a lot of money, and it's a bit of a micromanagement hassle, but it keeps the fans happy. Having a mega pile of crapsmas for every year, who doesn't want a mega pile of crap for Christmas? I know I do. Okay, I think battle cars, that's more than enough. Yeah, I think it's the same 100 people that play Too Greedy 2 also play Shuffler Online. They have like 2 computers on at all times, one at each hand, and they just play it non-stop. It's the same 100 people, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, so production for that is done. Paranoid Operatives, I think that should be enough copies. And, oh yeah, certainly enough for the mega pile of crapsmas. We even overproduced, I'm afraid. Yeah. Okay, so that done. I think we can work on patches for most legal weapon non-stop. Yeah. Okay, I think we can squeeze in a small production contract, maybe, in the meantime. And yeah, sales for the console are not bad. 200,000 a week is 10 million a year. Not bad. I mean, 10 million units a year is really not bad at all. So if we can keep up that pace, I think we'll end up with a viable platform in commercial terms. I mean, it'll at least break even, I hope. Hopefully bring in a lot more than that, but I'm not too sure how long it'll last. It's still pretty desirable. Not sure how long or yeah, at what level of intensity that will keep, but yeah. Anyway, all of that is going to be next time. Till then.